Yo, the craziest shit just happened. So, I think he's still back there. So I made it to I-95. I'm only going to drive for another half hour. It's 2 lanes heading north. I'm approaching a rest stop on the right. This guy in a red 18-wheeler passes me on the left. Normal, no big deal. Goes in front of me about 50 feet. No big deal. And then there's the rest stop exit. The exit off ramp begins. He goes into the exit off ramp and begins slowing down, so I begin passing him with just cruise control. Nothing crazy. At the last second, as if he like looked into the rest stop, like it's one of those C's, like you curve in and then you just come back out the rest stop. As if he saw that it was full or something, he decides going 60 fucking miles an hour that he doesn't want to go in a rest stop anymore. So he cuts back out. Now I'm equal with him. I was like I wasn't equal with him. He was about half of his truck length in the right lane. Half of him was in front of me. He was halfway in front of me. And he decides he's coming back on. So he just merges back on to the Y, the break off into the rest stop, or you go straight on the highway. He goes into that middle area at 60 miles an hour, cuts left onto the 4-foot shoulder. I said, holy shit. I looked up. I couldn't just jump into the fast lane, and thank God I didn't just jump into the fast lane to let him in, because there was a white Honda Odyssey minivan right here to my left. I did swerve somewhat, scared the shit out of them. They floored it and took off. He got all fucked up. His right rear wheels went into the grass. He was loaded. He had a flatbed. He's 18-wheeler. I think. I don't. That's a white one behind me now. Holy shit. So he couldn't merge because I was blocking him from merging back on. He was stuck on the 4-foot shoulder. His right wheels went into the grass and almost sucked him in. They did suck him in. All dirt and shit shot up. He was going at least 60, 50 miles an hour. And he nailed the horn at me. Like, why didn't I move over? I couldn't move over. There's a fucking minivan to my left. I would have crushed it. So he had no choice at that point but to slam on his brakes. And I saw the dirt and grass shooting up. What is he doing? Who gets off an off-ramp, then at the last second at 60 miles an hour decides you're just going to merge back on without looking, without judging? What the... Anyway, he shot all the dirt up and stuff. I could see the right side because I had now gotten at least 500, 1,000 feet in front of him. I'm looking in my right mirror at him, and the dirt and shit was shooting up. He didn't flip over, but he went into the grass. The right wheels of the back end of the trailer went into the grass, shot up all the shit. He started to come back out on the highway. Then he went in onto the highway, and then he went back off the highway, and then it was just too far back for me to see what the hell was going on with the rest of the traffic. But he was coming up, and I guess he must have fucked his truck up. He must have fucked something up because I don't know. He might have took out the signs because there was the blue rest stop arrow to the right sign. I don't know how he missed it. What the F? I don't... That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I need to get a drive cam. And I was worried now because, my truck only does 65. If someone gets road rage or something like that, like, I don't know why he's blaming me. It ain't my fault that I tried to move over. He was literally past... He was at the point of no return at the rest stop exit. 60 miles an hour because I'm doing 65. And it was slow for me to pass him, and he just jerks the wheel to come back onto the highway like it's his own highway, like there was no one there. He jerked it back, saw me, shit his pants, blows the horn, then hits he must have hit that sign, and then all the grass shot up. What? Why didn't you stop? Why didn't you just go into the rest stop and then pull back out? Maybe he fell asleep? I don't know. But I was worried that he was going to come back up behind me and then do some crazy road rage shit like it's my fault. This job is deadly. This job is ridiculous. I've only been doing this for a month and a week, month and 2 weeks, month and a half. And the shit I've seen, dude, this is unbelievable. It was a loaded flatbed. He had black tarps, 4 feet high, the whole length back. I don't know what was under him, but soon he was loaded, heavy. That was insane. What just happened was insane. I need to get a forward-facing drive cam because that was just. I can't believe that just happened. That is messed up. Now I'm worried, like, if I stop at a rest stop in the next 15 minutes, is he gonna come up to one? This is crazy. He's gonna see me. He's gonna pull my fifth wheel pull handle. Have some road rage. What the? The horn blowing's what's pissing me off because it's like, dude, what do you want me to do? I would have moved over. I couldn't move over. If I didn't look and just moved over, white Honda Odyssey that was to my left right there would have been cross-checked into the center grass median, and then I'm doing 65, they were past me, so they were doing 68, 70. They would have just been done. This is effed up. This is, what the hell was that all about? That was just ridiculous. I don't know. This job, the shit I see every day, the close calls every day. And then Schneider calls me today to have a safety review general chat and tells me, hey, if you're more productive and follow your routes better and timing better, we'll give you an extra 2 cents a mile. Really? So I've been doing this. I started January 1st. It's now 3 months in with all the training, the going home, the going back to Indianapolis, trying to get the truck. So 3 months in, with 1.5 months of training, and you're paying me 36 cents a mile. And you called to insult me, to tell me if I drive faster and more dangerously with less stops, that you'll give me 2 fucking cents more. 38 cents a mile. That guy could have lost his shit in that grass, came across and killed, smashed 5 cars. There was traffic. There was decent traffic. What the? This is messed up, this job. I don't understand, what was his urge to rush past me? I had the cruise control set to 65. Everything has been going smooth for the last
in 4 miles,
hour.
take exit 22 to the right toward US 301 West.
What? I'm literally taking I-95 up to Washington, D.C. I just passed, I'm coming up on Fayetteville on I-95, and this thing's telling me in 3 miles I have to take an exit off I-95. Everything is wrong with this job. It's almost like everything with this job is just trying to kill you. It's like a soft version of being a combatant in the military. combat, fucking just like the weak version of it. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Something. Never know you're gonna hit the mine. Drive over a mine. Shot at. It's ridiculous. Anyway, man, I ain't gonna sleep tonight now because now I'm gonna be thinking this dude's gonna show up at the next truck stop or the next rest stop area. What? Honking the horn at me as if this was my fault that you've now pulled off at 60 miles an hour and instantly merged. There was no remerging. He had passed the point of remerging on the exit ramp. It was the Y. It was the Y where you're now beyond that point. And he just yanked it over. Yanked it back on over. Right into the slow lane almost. It's hitting me. What the? But the other thing I'm now thinking is, like, why did you pull into the rest stop at 60 fucking miles per hour? That was crazy too. Like, he didn't stop. He didn't slow down. Like, you get off the rest stop, you're going to be going like 45. It wasn't. This rest stop was 100 feet into the rest stop was the truck park. This wasn't one of those rest stops where you pull off and you go a zigzag like half a mile.
US 301 West.
Dude, he should have been going 35 miles. At the point where he pulled back onto the highway at 60 miles an hour, he should have been going 30 miles an hour. If he didn't pull back on the highway and maintain that speed, he would have plowed right through the rest stop. Like, he must have fallen asleep, had a momentary laugh, but dropped his fucking coffee on his lap. I don't know. That was messed up. Next time I go to Walmart, I'm getting
In half a
drive
mile, take
cams.
exit 22 to the right toward US 301 West.
Yes, we're in Lumberton. I guess I don't know. I guess it's North Carolina. Lumberton. On I-95 heading north, and this thing's telling me I gotta get off now.
In a mile, take exit 22 to the right toward US 301 West.
Yeah, then where do you want me to go? So the blue line for the GPS shows straight up to Washington, D.C., straight up to Delaware. And it's telling me to get off.
Take exit 22 to the right toward US 301 West. Road split into two. Keep in the left lane.
The roads don't split. Oh, they do split into two off the exit. And then it makes a left over
Continue on in 10 miles, turn left onto West Broad Street.
This is designed to fail. This whole job.
Continue north.
Oh, thank you. For 206 miles now. Okay. Thank you, GPS. Doing great. This whole job is designed for failure. There's a way station in 2 miles. Maybe I should park there. But at least like DOT cops and stuff will be around if there's an emergency. I was gonna stop at 8 hours. It is 8 hours. All right, we're gonna check that out. Let's see what I have for dinner tonight. I'm starving. It is now 6:18 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so we're just gonna pull into this freaking rest stop right here. The way station was closed. This is where he did it. Right here. He cut over. Right at that point. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's getting kind of full in there. Oh man, the camera's all blurred up. There we go, it's a little better.
Continue east.
Gosh. Like the longest day. Like every day is a freaking nightmare. Every day in this job is a nightmare. For $10 an hour. $10.22 an hour. Hell time is it? 18:43. 6:43 p.m. Still haven't gotten down this pull-in parking shit yet. I always park crooked when I pull in like this. Can't turn the camera to the left. A few spots. Oh my gosh, there's a flatbed. That's not him. He's back there. I think he had a heart attack. I think it was a medical emergency. Here we go. Go past the hole. Turn on in. Beyond craziness. Let's see how I parked. I am getting better. We're back out of some. There we go. Got along that line. See what the CC is on the side. All right. That's pretty straight. That's actually really good. That's probably the best one I've done so far. Yeah. I'm done for the day. This is like one of the worst days. This is just, but it's not one of the worst days. This is every day. Every day is like this. So I don't know. Just had it. The more I think about it, I did the best thing possible. If I had slammed on my brakes while he was moving over, I would have just equaled his speed, which would have made it worse for him. The only reason I can think clearly in my head as to why he did that was he had some kind of emergency. He passed me. He was in an emergency trying to get off the rest stop. Maybe had a really bad heart attack and then just yanked it left. And I think he parked it right there in front of that rest stop, which is good because he kicked up all that dirt and was blowing the horn. That if he was having a heart attack or something right in front of there with all those trucks parked, at least, you know, they'll see him and hopefully go out there and help him or see what the hell was going on, because I think he took the sign down. But that's that. I'm gonna go to a rest stop, take a leak, wash my face off because I'm covered in grime and there's no showers here. So maybe we'll have some tasty dinner in a little bit. Pretty straight. Not bad. To work on that. The time has come, people. The time has come for a nice can of pumpkin, and even better, sardine fillets. That's what's up. Give me a minute to open these up. In olive oil. Smells like cat food. Gotta open my free Walmart, or maybe not Walmart, Loves or Pilot fork. Oh yes. Get my hand out of the way. Oh man, what is it on my face? Dirty bastard. Eyes are shot. It's good. It's in the fridge. I love it. But now for the main course. Sardine number 1. Look at the size of that sucker. Ugh, it's gonna make a mess. Okay, already dropped it. Piece of it has gone onto the dashboard. I need some napkins. I don't want the oil to get on me. It's unbelievable. It's so good. A little bit dry on the inside, but they're good. Tastes like tasty fish. I don't know if they have them in water. I think they have them in water too, so boots are right under where I gotta bring these to my mouth. I don't want the oil going into anything. Ah. Honestly, those taste better than a can of tuna fish. Sounds like it doesn't, but it really does. Those are better than cans of tuna fish. I don't know about the price. I can't remember what I paid for them, but they have like they're more salty than tuna fish. They're not dry. Tuna fish is super dry, so it's just really good. Wish I had 2 cans of it, but I'm just gonna mix it up with the pumpkin, and that'll be my dinner. And then up to Delaware tomorrow. 8 hours to go. All right, night.